I'm Miss Elizabeth, and guess where I am? I'm in London. Look, it's the Millennium Bridge. This is an old-fashioned phone. You pick up the receiver, you put in coins, and then you dial a number by pressing the buttons. And then you can talk to someone. This is the Tower Bridge. I'm so excited to be here because this bridge is what inspired me to think about connections between people and countries and how we can build bridges between each other all the time. One way people and countries build bridges between each other is through art. Look at that. This is an artist named Dale Chihuly, who's American. He's a glass sculptor, and his work is here in the Kew Gardens in London. So this is my best friend in the world, and we've known each other for years and years. And we've found a way to build bridges between each other. How have we done it?
Okay, so every two times a year, I'm French, I don't speak quite good English, 2 times a year, we go and travel together and we have this big adventure. And now we are having this adventure in Kew Gardens.
In London.
In London.
In London, at the public restroom, you actually pay. Look. You know, we've seen a lot of really interesting things today, and it's all making me think about connection, bridges, and how we can build bridges between people and even countries. So while we're in class today, let's think about that. Let's keep in mind ways in which you and I, in our everyday, can build connections to people, to ourselves, and to a better world. Hi, everybody!
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi! Welcome to MagicMat. I'm so happy you're all here. We look pretty fancy today, huh?
Yeah.
Why do you think we look so fancy today?
Because we're going to London.
We're going to London, and what do they do in London? What?
They wear hats.
They wear hats a lot for things like meeting the Queen.
Or going to tea parties.
Or going to tea parties, right?
Yeah.
And you know what else is very famous in London? Anybody know? Lila.
I forget.
You forget? Hang on.
Big Ben.
Big Ben?
The Tower of London.
The Tower of London?
The Queen and King.
The Queen? Is there something else that kind of is in London? The London
Bridge!
The London Bridge!
Bridge is falling down.
Right.
Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
That's right. Yeah, so there are bridges. London Bridge, there's the Tower Bridge, there's the Millennium Bridge. Do you know what I'm thinking?
What?
Why are bridges important? Annabelle.
They help connect different places. And metaphorically, it helps connect people too.
So bridges connect places, and metaphorically, which is a great big word, they connect people. Bridges are a way to connect with other people, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful. So that's what we're going to think about today. How can we connect with other? You being silly? Does everyone want to be silly for a second? Go ahead. Be silly. Go ahead. Want to put on your glasses? Go for it. Put on your glasses. You can be silly for a second. Sometimes being silly is a way to connect with people, right?
Like that.
So we're going to introduce ourselves. I'm Miss Elizabeth.
My name is Bryn. I'm Lila. I'm Cora. I'm Annabelle. I'm Sophie. I'm Annabelle.
Yeah, we have
There's
two
Annabelle.
There's two Annabelles today. Okay, everyone, turn back around. All right, let's show everyone how to do belly breath. So everyone lay down.
Can I take my hat off?
You can take your hat off.
Or bow, if they want.
You can take your hat off. Hold on to your glasses.
Oh,
And
wait.
take your British glasses and put them on your belly. Like this.
I guess I can put my regular glasses on that.
And while you're here, see if you can balance your glasses and put your hands down. And then when you breathe in, puff your belly up. Make your glasses go up. So breathe in, puff your belly. Breathe out, pull your belly down. Breathe in. And out. 2 more, breathe in, puff your belly. Out. Last one, breathe in. And out. Ooh, great job. How do you feel after you do your belly breath? Good.
Calm.
Calm. How do you feel, Annabelle?
Sort of tired.
Yeah, anybody else?
Like I'm tired.
I felt relaxed. Anybody else? Yeah, you felt relaxed too? Yeah, it's a nice way to start. So now, because we're talking about London Bridge, and we're going to London, which is in what country?
England.
Oh, England, that's right. So we're going to go all the way over the ocean to England. But to start, why don't we do something to practice building a bridge? And we'll sing London Bridge, but we'll sing it a little differently. So Annabelle and Cora, Sophie and Lila, and then Bryn and Annabelle, stand up and stand back to back to start, okay? So now, do you know London Bridge song?
Yes.
All right, so it's going to go like this. London Bridge is falling down. Come down, see if you come down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. Let's build it back up. Okay, so a little bit different. All right, so let's try it. Try to keep your backs together for as long as possible. Ready? London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. Let's build it back up. Nice. Now face each other. Put your hands together. So step back. That's it. Perfect.
We created a humongous bridge.
You did. So now we're going to do it again. All right? Try to keep your hands even when you come down. So work together. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. Let's build it back up. All right. Anyone else have an idea for one? Annabelle.
We could sit down, put our feet together, then we could put our feet up.
I like that. So everyone sit down, put your feet together. Maybe bend your knees and hold hands because that might make it easier to put your feet up, right? Does that work? Okay. Oh, good. So London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. Let's build it back up. Can you reach your feet up? Good job.
We did it.
You did it. Back to your yoga mat. Fantastic. All right. Well, now I think we need to get on our airplane.
I love that airplane.
We're going to get on the fanciest airplane ever. Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right,
I'm
so
so ready I could flip.
You're so ready you could flip. Let's stand up instead. Don't flip. Let's stand up and let's do airplane pose. And we're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3. And when we open our eyes, we're going to be in London. You can do that. Do you want to hold arms?
It's like a big bridge.
We can help each other. This is great. Look at building more bridges. Here we go. Ready? Take a breath in. 1, 2, 3. We're here! Yay! Everyone stay standing. Well, does anyone know what the British flag looks like? What colors? Cora.
It's red and white and blue.
And
Just like that.
Just like, it does look just like that.
Just
What other country has red, white, and blue flag?
America.
Yeah, any other country you know of?
Sweden?
France.
Oh, yeah.
France too. All right. So we're going to do flag pose. And first we're going to stand up really tall. That's it. Arms go up, breath in. And then bring your leg up as high as you can. Maybe bend your knee. It's okay to fall, no problem. Maybe you can grab your toe and stretch your flag forward, and maybe you can stretch your flag out to the side like it's flying off the pole.
Like
It's tricky. Yeah, wicked. Good job. Yes, that's excellent.
I did it.
All right, stand up tall again. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do this, all right? Ready? Let's try it again. Arms go up, breathe in. And now we're just going to wave our arms like a flag. And sometimes we call this something else, but today it's flag pose. Woo! And then come all the way up and feet together. Fantastic! And now we're going to do Big Bend.
Yay!
What is Big Bend? Does anyone know? Lila.
Tower in London.
It's a tower, but what's on the tower?
The clock is named Big Ben Stoley.
The clock is named Big Ben. That's right, Cora. Yeah, so stand up tall. Just tall as you can. Can you feel your feet squishing into the ground?
Yeah.
Right? And your arms are going right straight. Because the clock has what? Arms.
Dong.
Dong. Dong. Can you keep changing the time? Dong. 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 Can you go really fast? That's so great. Now that we've met Big Ben, you know what we're going to do? We're going to switch places, and I'm going to call it the Big Ben switch. And every time I say Big Ben switch, you step one step this direction. We are going to do Big Ben switch. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Big Ben switch! Excellent. All right. Everyone take a big breath. Arms go up and down. Guess what, everyone? It is time to meet the Queen. So, get your hat on just right. And what else do we need to meet the Queen?
Bring flowers.
Mo, bringing flowers is so nice. What else? Annabelle.
Maybe we could bring her presents, like those presents over there.
We could bring presents? I think there's something she would like even more than that. You want to know what it is? What?
A jewelry.
Jewelry? Aunt Lila?
Hat.
A hat, maybe. I think she would like really, really good manners. That's what I think. All right. So let's see if we count to 3. We're going to see the Queen. 1, 2, 3. There she is. And we're going to curtsy for the Queen. So we're going to do curtsy shape. You're going to breathe in, arms go out, and one foot goes behind and you bend your front knee. Very nice. Arms go up. Arms go up.
Then
Arms go out. And then your foot goes behind and your front knee bends. That's it. You don't have to go all the way. And then come up. Let's try it again on the other side.
Whoa.
Breathe in. Arms go down. And your foot crosses behind or in front. It's good. All right, one more time. Breathe in. Oh, I think the Queen is loving this. So polite. And up. So nice. And now we are going to have tea with the Queen. Yum, yum, yum tea, right? Do you know the teapot song?
Yeah.
It's going to go like this. I changed the words just a little, so it's going to go like this. Arms like this. Come sit down like this. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. Tea with the Queen just makes me shout. So tip me over and pour me out. Nice! So now we're going to go to Buckingham Palace and watch the guard change. Are you ready to do changing of the guard? All right, see the soldiers? They stand out in front of the palace, and it's a big ceremony that happens every day where the guards that were on duty go off, and the new guards come on, and they make a big parade out of it. So let's be tall, very straight. They don't say anything, even if you try to make them talk. So sit up tall, and then we are going to walk anywhere you want. Like a guard, you can move your arms and your legs.
I'm a tin soldier.
Take a breath in. Good job. And a breath out.
Whoa.
Find your way back to your mat. Beautiful. Nice job, guard. Big bend switch. Fantastic. All right, big breath in, arms up and down. And we are going to go and see something that we don't have very many of here, but they're really special and they're really good for connecting to people. It is a big red London phone booth.
Oh, I know.
Do you know how a phone booth looks like?
I know the book.
You know the book I read to you? Did I read you guys the book, didn't I?
read it.
Well, they have the old-fashioned phones inside that you actually pick up and call people. Yeah, so they have lots of those in London. So we're gonna stand up tall and then step out, and our arms are gonna be like the doors of the phone booth. And they're gonna open, straighten, and close. And open forward. Whoops, sorry, Lila. And out. Up and close. Open forward and close. One more time, up. And close. Great! Big bend switch! Oh my gosh, so good! Almost, you're there, yes! We are having quite an adventure in London. We are now gonna go to the London Eye, which is a great big Ferris wheel! Oh. So first of all, I'm gonna go and be the middle of the Ferris wheel, and all of you hold hands and make a Ferris wheel go in a circle. Work together.
Go fast.
There you go. Woo! Okay, stop. Go the other direction. All right, stop. All right, excellent. Big bend switch.
Where was I?
Big bend switch. Oh, just find a spot. This is one of the most famous things in London. It looks like our buses, but it's
A double-decker.
a double-decker bus. Double-decker bus is going to be a partner shape. So Annabelle, Cora, Lila, and Bryn, and then Annabelle and Sophie, and it's double-decker. Double dog. You remember double dog? Okay. So choose one person to get into downward dog. Okay. We're gonna switch. Just pick. We're gonna switch.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do both ways.
Then what I do?
Then stand behind the person.
Actually, I'll do downward dog.
We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch. Turn around.
Now what do I do again?
Turn around and put your foot. There you go. Good job. That's it. Whoops. Here, Lila, I can help you right there. Other one goes up. You got it. All right. Come on down and switch. Try it the other way.
Sorry.
When you get there, take a big breath in. Good job, everybody. And a big breath out.
Hey, she dropped me.
One more time, Annabelle. You can do it. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Come on down, everyone. Good job. Everyone, big breath in, arms up. And down. We're going to see 3 bridges in London now. Are you ready? Everyone sit down.
Which bridge are we going to do first?
First, we're going to go to London Bridge. Then
London
we're going to
Bridge?
do Tower Bridge. And then Millennium Bridge. So first, take a big breath in. London Bridge. Here we are. So come on your back. And we're going to do bridge.
Oh, I know how to do it.
Right?
Hey, let's
Go
do
like this. Take a big breath in. And then push up. This is bridge.
And now Tower Bridge, if you can, maybe your leg goes up like the Tower Bridge that goes up and down. And maybe your other leg can go up while you're in the bridge.
Both?
Yeah.
Now can we do the big bridge like a wheel?
And then everyone come down and we're going to do the Millennium Bridge.
Can we do the bridge
Like this. If you want to do wheel bridge, you can do that one, or you can do it this way.
Let's do I know wheel bridge. I can
Right?
take over a wheel bridge. This is wheel
Good
bridge.
job.
No, mine's
Nice job. All right, everyone, come on down. Gently come down. We're going to do one more. Are you ready? This is a tricky one. Everyone stand up. We're going to go. There's a big river that goes through London called the River Thames. And this is what our river pose is going to look like today. We're going to stand up tall. You're going to find the floor. And then you're going to take one leg and go right up.
I can't do that. My
So you can do whatever works for you.
Your hat
Anything.
will fall off?
Annabelle, you're doing it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, great.
Like this?
Yeah. And you can switch legs
closer
and try with the other one.
I cannot do it.
Nice work, everyone. Beautiful.
Yeah, like closer to the
So good. Woo! All right, stand up really tall, everybody. Oh, our tour of London is almost done.
No. What about
Breathe in, arms go up. And down. So now we are going to make our way back on the airplane. So everybody lay down. And we're just going to be nice and quiet. Right? So everyone lay down on the airplane.
I like to fall asleep.
Lay down. Yep. Everyone lay down.
Sit on me.
Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And we're going to take off and fly quietly all the way back to the United States. Woo, we're back. Arms up.
At your
Woo, and
studio,
down.
I
We're
ordered
back.
a snack while you guys were asleep.
You ordered a snack. What did you order?
I ordered chips.
You ordered chips.
Me too.
You ordered chips?
I ordered chocolate.
Chocolate. Anybody else?
I ordered candy.
Candy too?
I ordered a Dum Dum lollipop. I
Ooh.
ordered tea and candy.
Tea and candy. What did you get, Annabelle?
I ordered raspberries.
Raspberries. Yum.
And I ordered chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh, I ordered spinach.
Oh,
It's really good.
I like spinach.
All right, we're back. We're gonna take 3 breaths. Breathe in,
I'm gonna do
down. Breathe in and down. One more. Thank you for coming to London with me today. And remember, while you're out in the world, to make bridges, to build bridges and connect with people
Namaste.
in a second and see what that feels like. All right? So let's take one more big breath, big breath in and down. Have a great afternoon.
Namaste.
Namaste. You can wave now. Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. You can jump. Another way people build bridges between each other is through stories. So let's read Peppa Pig. And while we're reading, can you notice different yoga poses that you can do with your body? Peppa Goes to London. Peppa Pig is created by Neville Astley and Mark Baker. Once upon a time, Peppa and her playgroup went on a day trip to London. When they arrived, Madame Gazelle told everyone to gather round. "Children," she said, "this is London." "Wow," gasped Peppa, "it's so busy." London was a very big and very busy city. There was so much to see that Madame Gazelle couldn't decide where to go first. Miss Rabbit had an idea. "My friend the Queen lives in London," she said. "Maybe she can help." The Queen's house is called Buckingham Palace. Miss Rabbit went up to the front gate and rang the bell. "Yes," said a very grand voice. "Who are you?" "It's Miss Rabbit," said Miss Rabbit. "Ah, come in," said the voice. The voice belonged to the Queen. "Hello, everyone," she said. "Hello, Queen," shouted the children. "We are visiting London for the day," said Peppa, "but we don't know where to go." "London is my city," said the Queen. "I shall give you a guided tour." The Queen led Peppa and her friends out onto the street. She flagged down a bright red bus. "Mr. Driver," she said, "please may we borrow your bus?" "You must be joking," sniffed the driver. "No," replied the Queen. "I am your Queen." The driver helped everyone onto the bus. If the Queen asks you to do something, you must do it. Peppa had never been on a bus like this before. "It has stairs in it," she gasped. The Queen showed the children up to the top deck. From up there, they could see everything. Ding, ding, the bus set off. "First stop, Big Ben," said the Queen. The bus stopped in front of Big Ben. "Big Ben is a clock tower," said the Queen. "It helps us tell time." Edmund Elephant shook his head. "Actually, Big Ben is the bell inside, not the tower itself." Edmund knew a lot for a little elephant. Edmund was a clever clogs. "Dong, dong, dong." "That was loud," exclaimed Danny Dog. "That is the sound of Big Ben telling us the time," said the Queen. "It rang 3 times, so it's 3 o'clock." Pedro Pony had a question. If the clock rang 6 times, would that make it 6 o'clock? "Yes, it would," said the Queen. "And if it rang 100 times," he wondered, "then it would be broken," said the Queen. "Oh," said Pedro. The Queen drove the bus to Tower Bridge. "Stop!" shouted the bridge keeper. "You can't cross here." The Queen was not amused. "Why not?" she asked. "I'm sorry, Your Majesty," said the bridge keeper, "but a ship needs to pass under the bridge." "The ship is coming," said Peppa. "It is very tall." "It's going to bang into the bridge," shouted Danny Dog. "Toot, toot." The bridge lifted up just in time. The ship sailed through. "Good," said the Queen. "Now we can be on our way. Please lower the bridge." The bridge keeper shook her head. Another ship was coming. The Queen wanted to get going. Peppa and her friends couldn't wait around all day. "Hold tight, everyone," she cried. Whee! The bus zoomed on to the bridge and then crunk! It's got stuck in the middle. "Now what to do?" asked Miss Rabbit. "Everybody move to the front of the bus," ordered the Queen. 1, 2, 3, go! Shouted Peppa. The bus started to tip and wobble. Creak! Then vroom down the other side of the bridge. Hooray! The Queen was very good at driving buses. "Are you enjoying the tour?" asked the Queen. "Yes, Your Majesty," bellowed the children. "Open-top buses are the best," said Peppa. "Why aren't all buses like this?" A raindrop fell on her head. Drip, drop, blop. That was why. "Children," said Madame Gazelle, "open your umbrellas." The bus chugged through the rain to Trafalgar Square. "Oh dear," sighed the Queen. "What a shame. It's full of puddles." The Queen was right. There were puddles everywhere. She frowned. "I think our tour is over." "Oh," groaned the children as they climbed off the bus. Peppa jumped in a puddle. George jumped in a puddle. Then everyone jumped in a puddle. "We love puddles," shouted the children. "Come and splash, Your Majesty," called Peppa. "It's fun." "Why not?" said the Queen. "One is wearing one's boots." The Queen loves jumping in London puddles. Everyone loves jumping in London puddles. The end. We've seen so many wonderful things in London, and I hope that you'll spend the week thinking about ways you can connect and build bridges to your friends and your family and the world around you. Cheerio! Thanks for joining me on Magic Mat. I'll see you next time. Bye! Airplane. British flag. Flagpole. Big Ben. Queen Elizabeth curtsy. Teapot. Soldier walk. Phone booth, opening and shutting the door. London Eye, the Ferris wheel. Base for the double-decker bus. London Bridge. Tower Bridge. Millennium Bridge. River Thames.
Darling, what is it? We don't have time for video, dear. We don't. I must find a telly. I must ring up George. What is it? What do you want? The post is here. No, we can't. No, the Queen doesn't pop out on Sundays like the Pope. No, she never pops, darling.